Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to more adventures with American Truck Simulator. This time we are back in Mexico, resuming our adventures with our big world career. Today we have a frac tank all loaded up and we are deep in the heart of Mexico. If we take a look, we're down in Los Mochis. We have come down quite a ways from the US border down into the heart of Mexico. Today we're going to be going further down from where we are in Los Mochis to Culiacan, and then we are going to probably get another delivery, do a double header, continuing to head further down south. Now, a couple things I'll talk a little bit about as we get going, but I was able to upgrade most everything in the game in terms of maps. The only mod that I wasn't able to update, so basically, if you're not familiar with the story, we were playing this series with version 1.47, and then when American Truck Simulator gets updated to version 1.48, all of the map mods have to get updated too, and that can take some time. And I've been looking at them for the last week or so, and all of them were updated except for one, which was the Unimex expansion, and that's a small expansion that adds more Mexico to the southern part of Mexico. And it's generally housed on Facebook. I looked for it there. I looked for it other places. And it seems like the developer, whoever did it, is just really quiet at the moment. Whoa, that's a wide turn.
Get ready to turn right.
All right, that was a little crazy stuff. It's really been really quiet. There's no notice on when it might be updated, and everything else was updated. So I figured that's just a really small part of our whole adventure here, and we hadn't even gotten down to that part. So I've got everything that we had on in the last adventure. Everything's been updated, all the connectors and all that kind of stuff. The only thing that I wasn't able to add back in was the Unimex extension, which is, it's a very minor thing, but if it's going to take a long time and there's real no word on when it's going to get done and stuff like that, it just didn't make sense to wait for it. So we are back in business. We're back in Mexico. I am excited to be here. I was also able to upgrade our truck. So we've got a more horsepower. It went from 370 horsepower to 450 something horsepower, and then upgrade the transmission too. So that helps. I think that's going to give us a little bit more power. I don't know why these people are beeping, because we're not close enough to the cement mixer. This happened just a traffic light going over to pick up this frac tank too. But I'm not going to get that close because you never know when these guys stop. Calm down, who's ever behind me. Who is that? Seriously, people. Calm down. We'll get there. I'm going to get out. No, I'm not. I'm perfectly calm. Anyway, we'll see as we get a little bit further out on the highway. Alrighty. So we're about 2 hours into this 8.5 hour journey, which I think is really going to be about a... Wow, it's bumpy here. We've got a lot of speed bumps. I think it's really going to be... Again, I think we figured, divided by roughly 3? So 8 hour journey is about a 2 hour something journey in the regular game, but there's a lot of bumps here. There we go. Now we're past them all. Little toll booth here. I really like it. Look at this. We get the mountains out on the outside here, off to the left and stuff like that. It's so much fun to be back down in Mexico. Just the cultural feel is so different down here. I forgot how cool this was. Although I will say that roads and traffic and stuff like that are slightly different here. Do we need to stop for this? Stop, do I? Oh, we're sleepy too. Yeah, a little checkpoint there. Yeah, we got our mountains off on the left here. Just feels like such a cool place to drive. I'm excited to get further down south, and I'm excited to cut up over across the mountains. It looks like we've got a lot of challenging driving, and I'm happy that I was able to. We had $37,000 roughly from some of our previous journeys, and I spent about $29,000 upgrading the engine horsepower and then the transmission, which should help in particular with hills traversal, which would be good. So I feel like, and I can feel it. It's hard, I don't really remember what the truck drove like before, but I can feel like the changes in performance and stuff like that. Busted there on the left. Lots of stuff going on the roads down here in Mexico too. I don't believe, I'm not sure, I'd have to go back and look either, but I don't believe we've had a perfect delivery in this since we've been to Mexico. Because the roads have been challenging, taking wrong turns, getting fines and stuff like that. There's been some crazy stuff that's gone on. And I think, though, I'm not sure we've had a perfect one. We're halfway there now. So far, this one is perfect. So we'll see how this goes. But it's turned into a lovely day. It started out pouring rain in the morning. Game time, it's Saturday, just short of lunchtime. And we do need to sleep shortly. I've got a rest station plugged into our journey up ahead here. So we'll pull in there and grab some sleep, which means that we'll be driving for a chunk of the deliveries here. Probably most of the second delivery at night. But if the super speedy... Yeah, no, that's right, because the time that it takes us to deliver doesn't matter. It's the time in the day that matters. So the GPS time is off. That doesn't really impact that. So yeah, the next delivery might be a little bit in the nighttime, but not much we can do about that. As I mentioned, I want to prioritize keeping our trucks on the road. And our financial goal in this series, if you haven't followed this, we've got Mexico loaded, coast to coast loaded, Canada's loaded, running out of fuel too. Okay, and I want to add Alaska at some point soon. So we're going to get Alaska, and then I'm thinking maybe do a long journey from Mexico to Alaska. But just to explore a lot of the mods that are in American Truck Simulator connected to the main game, not some of the external ones that are independent of that. Wow, we are red on sleep and red on gas. Where is this rest area? Is it coming up here? It is right around the corner. Good. And I hope... Yeah, I think we can pull over, right? I don't think it's a split highway there. Hopefully not. We paid our loans. How much was that? $6,000. So we had $37,000 as I started this episode, and now it is down to basically $1,000, $1,500. I'm hoping we can make a left turn here because we don't have much gas and we don't have much energy after this. Can we go left here? Looks like there's a break to go left, fortunately. Yes. So I think we'll go get gas and sleep right here, and then we'll hop back out on the highway. This is a very safe left turn. No problems whatsoever. Crossing a highway at 70 miles an hour. What could possibly go wrong? Hopefully we got a little break in traffic here. This is kind of nuts. We're just basically stopped in the left lane of the highway here. That car's going to hit us if we go. But I think we can go right behind that car. Now, go, 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 go. All right. Let's get gas first. And then we will grab some sleep because it looks like it's on the other side. Can I make it through here? I don't think I made this corner very well. This frac tank has a wide angle too. Well, let's solve the gas problem first, then we'll solve the frac tank issue. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It feels good to be back down in Mexico. Although I really did enjoy driving in Oklahoma and doing the event in Oklahoma. We could get the paint job here for this one. Tank is full. Okay, I think we're going to have to back up and try to figure out a way around the tanks here because... I am going to definitely hit them here. Nothing behind us, I think. Okay, good. I think what we'll do is try to swing around wider on this last one. Because that looks a little bit tricky to get through there. We were definitely not lined up to get through there. So let's see if we can do it with a nice wide turn up here. And I see the sleeping section off to the right behind the gas tanks. Make this now. It's going to be close. Come on, close, close, close. We got this. Cut to the right. Come on. Let's do this a little bit that way. Now we'll go. I think we got it. I feel like we got it. What do we hit? There's nothing here to hit. What are we stuck on? Nothing. We're stuck on nothing. How can we be stuck? We're not hitting anything. It's a mystery. That's weird. Because we should just be able to pull right over there. Well, okay, I'll try to sort this out, then we'll be back. That's weird. It's like there's an invisible wall here, and I can't get through it. Don't know why. It's just not letting us go through. They're just like... Sometimes the game puts up invisible barriers, but why would there be one there? That's kind of bizarre. Anyway, let's see if we can straighten this out now. And come this way. To try to go through where one of the gas tanks are, maybe. I think we can do that. It's going to be a little bit challenging. I don't think we can get through there. Okay, what can we do? Sorry, got to solve the problem here. Okay, so we back up over there, and then we pull straight through the gas tanks. Okay, that's what we got to do. God, trailer damage, 1%. Why won't it let us... There we go. Okay, we broke through the invisible barrier. That was weird. We didn't hit anything. All right, we're going to take some sleep here. That was just kind of strange. We'll just call it the mysterious forces in the world here. And solve both problems. All right, and driver Leon picked up $4,000 for us. Most excellent, Leon. Now let's get back out on the highway. We've got...
Okay.
How many more hours to go? Let's get this there. It's not telling us how much farther we have to go. I guess we got to get out on the road first. but we can get back out on the highway, just cut across this crazy highway. Interesting here, we just got to wait for the cars going 70 miles an hour to pass us. Hopefully nothing coming on the right. Looks good there. Looks good. I don't think we can make it. This is crazy. These trucks are flying here. Okay, now we go. Go, 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 go. Hopefully they stop for us. This feels like a deadly accident in the making. Whoa, that truck just zoomed by us. All right, that was easy. Anyway, we picked up 1% trailer damage, so much for the perfect delivery. I'm not quite sure why that happened. That was just an odd gas station there. Sometimes it happens. It's life in Mexico for us right now. But anyway, 2 hours and 4 minutes left to go in our delivery? How did that happen? Just got a lot shorter. Oh, maybe it was expecting us to do a loop or something. But we didn't. So anyway, we'll see you as we get close to our delivery, dropping off our frac tank. Then we're going to pick something else up. Doubleheader today for sure. So we have a Vista Point up ahead here.
And then turn
Right here? There's a truck in the way. Still think we can see it though. It's going to be, well, we'll have to back up probably too, but that's okay. Let's check it out. Of course, we're here at night, right? Because it's a Vista Point. Did we see other Vista Points down here? It's kind of cool. This is the intriguingly named AE1, whatever, it went by us there, but it just has some kind of a code name perhaps. Not sure what we're doing with this. Okay. It's kind of interesting. It's a viewpoint of driving on the highway? Or something? It's kind of... Whoa, the truck just ran us over. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's certainly a quick moving viewpoint, huh? Compared to the regular ones in American Truck Simulator. It's kind of cool. It's just flying along here. I don't know what we're looking at except for a big billboard. I think that's good, but of course we're there at nighttime. But I guess maybe we can see them in our gallery? And can see them in the daytime then? I know that people mentioned that you can revisit them. So, but I'm not sure if we can revisit the ones in the mods. So many questions. It does make me wonder too, because I know one of the new features, right, in this version is to be able to see what percentage of states and stuff like that you've driven. So I guess the question would be, can we see what percentage of Mexico we've driven? That'd be kind of cool. We should definitely check that out momentarily here. All right, let's get back out on the highway here. We are very close, only 4 minutes away from our final destination. We just slid by that trailer there. All right, so we just turn right here, and then we should be able to park this right down here. That is our little check-in spot. There are, I know a couple posters mentioned there are Mexican roads like speed bumps, and I would definitely agree. There are tons of speed bumps on our route here. 40 right in there. Looks like we just pulled through, maybe? And they usually put a forklift in the way behind us there. But nope, looks like we can just pull right in, as long as we stay very, very wide. Because this frac tank, I've noticed, doesn't corner very well at all. So I want to come as wide as possible, and now we'll cut it. Let's see if that'll get us there. Oops. Guess I cut it a little bit too wide there. Okay. No damage, though, on that part. Okay, let's try it. Not quite so wide. But that'll help us get in here anyway. We should be able to just pull right in, as long as we're good on the left side. And I don't think we are. Go a little bit wider here. We're gonna have to back it in a little bit to adjust it. Or maybe not. Let's see what happens. Nope, didn't get it. So we'll just go straight and then just back right in. That should work. Now we should be good. There we go. We are home. Perfect. Frac tank delivered. Didn't get the perfect delivery. 1% damage on the mysterious walls in the gas station there. I think we got $7,000 for the short delivery though. Excellent. Maybe it didn't give us any damage, but that might have been one of those ones that it does qualify for a perfect delivery, even though it technically wasn't a perfect delivery. Moving up towards level 8, I'm going to find us another job and we'll be right back. Okay. So I picked up a delivery. I thought it was pretty close. And then I couldn't see the route. There was no route map to it. So I pulled out figuring the route map would establish itself. And it did. And it established itself right back to the same place we were. Given all the curves and routes, though, it's saying it's going to be a 10-hour journey, the Mexican delivery time. So like 2 hours to get back where we are. So I'm going to try to find a different delivery. I'll see what I can find here. All right. So there's an Amazon place right down the road here. I'm going to see if I can pick up a delivery there. Nothing interesting here. There's one that goes down there, but it only pays like $7,000, and it's a lot farther than I want to go right now. All right, so we'll get back out there. We'll solve this problem. Okay, I think I see a way to solve it. We can do a big U-turn right here. I'm sure this is about 700 ways illegal, but 38 minutes. There we go. We saved 9 hours with that U-turn. Okay, so now we're heading back. We'll pick up our trailer, and we'll head down. I'll show you the route as we get there, too. So, this is what I've got us. Check it out. It's an articulated trailer here. What is on the back? It's this massive construction vehicle that's on the back there. And I figured this is going to be a fun drive because I haven't tried something like this yet in Mexico. And not all of the roads feel kind of perfectly suited for such a trailer. But we're going to take it straight down to Mazatlan down here. And the reason I want to do that is if you look past it, see all these squiggly roads? I want to go up there, probably in our next episode. It's kind of one of the only places you can actually go through the mountains at this point. So I'd like to go up to Durango from there. So that's our goal, but that'll be next episode because that's going to be a crazy drive in there. So something to look forward to. And getting to Mazatlan will take us perfectly positioned to get up there. Let's get on the road. So we've got to drive at night, an incredibly long trailer on some very precarious roads here with speed bumps and night. I feel like this is going to be a challenging drive. It is a 10-hour Mexican mod delivery, so about 2 or 3 hours, and then we should be there. But we'll get out on the highway here, hopefully. See how this goes. And get out on the highway without racking this up. I don't necessarily feel like every place is perfectly designed, like right here. I can't even see what's on the road there. We got to go wide, too. Whoops. That's going to give us some instant death. All right, here we go. Hopefully we can make this corner. All right. I can't really see back there either because it's dark. But so far, so good. And we don't have a lot of horsepower for this either. So I'm hoping the road is it looks relatively straight to Mazatlan, but there were a few places where it looks like there's got some crazy bends and stuff. And we'll see how this goes. We'll check in a little bit as we get further down the road. This is kind of fun. So it's we're about an hour and a half in the delivery time. So maybe half an hour or so. Guy just standing by the side of the road by himself. That's weird. Just this narrow 2-lane highway. We don't have enough horsepower. We've got some hills and stuff like that. A lot of traffic going this way. Kind of clunking our way through. Of course, hitting more speed bumps here. I don't know why this truck is stopped in San Lorenzo. And it takes us so long to get our speed back up. This could take a while, this one here. Oh, it's a stop sign up there. But let's go, people. There's nothing coming. Oh, is this one of those ones where they just stop and... Oh, is there a checkpoint here? A checkpoint going on. Something's going on. So you really have to stop, apparently. Let's go, truck. Anyway, this is a fun drive. It's going to get that just completely different cultural feel to it. I love the feel of the roads here, the culture. And I wish it were daytime, but even driving at night is just a lot different, too. Toll. Oh, it's a toll booth. That's kind of cool. So just guys out collecting money at night. Okay. So that's a different toll booth. And we're back on our way again. It's going to take us quite a while to get back up to speed, but we're making our way. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to be a very drive. It says 8 hours again, but it's only 120 miles. So unless we're on a bicycle, we're going to do it in a lot faster than 8 hours. The time's definitely... I'm not quite sure why the mod times for this are so off on the estimating the distances and stuff like that. It just feels like it's something that could be corrected. I'm not quite sure why it's so oddly calculated, but no matter. We got it all sorted out. Anyway, we'll check in as we get a little bit farther down. So far, perfect delivery despite the long trailer. And we will not be parking this. It kind of I can do anything thing. We're not going to take that. A little bit over halfway on our nighttime journey here, just kind of weaving through this roads. It's been a really fun drive. This has been pretty cool. Although we haven't seen too much traffic coming the other way, and we do have a line of cars behind us because it's tough for us to keep up the speed, especially when we come out of a curve and then go up a hill. Truck is still sadly lacking in horsepower, and this is a pretty heavy load. But I sure am glad that we upgraded the engine before this. But it's been kind of fun, just kind of like a zen drive, or just kind of paying attention to the narrow focus of what I could see. That car tried to pass us. That was crazy. And then they had an accident. Wow, someone tried to pass us over the double line there. You can see them all backed up again. I think that's what they did. At least I looked in my mirror and there were cars in the left-hand lane. And if you look in the mirror, on that mirror over there, on this side, I guess it is, you can see a long line of cars behind us. But nothing we can do about that.
Please watch the speed.
About 2.5 hours left, though. I am so happy to be back in Mexico. This is definitely going to be a really cool adventure. And I'm glad. I was kind of hesitating there again, waiting for the Unimex map, but it does look like it's not really super intensively supported, and I really don't want to wait for an indeterminate amount of time to come back down here for just what would amount to a few deliveries in the southern part of the country. There's so much for us to see here. Big speed bump coming into the town, or for no reason, random Mexican speed bumps. There we go. Why is there a speed bump there? Maybe just slow people down at where those buildings are. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Mexican speed bumps are definitely a thing. It's funny, we were just down in Mexico in the spring, about 5 months ago, and I don't recall a lot of speed bumps there, but we weren't really driving around too much, so maybe that's it. But anyway, we got a little bit over an hour left, 26 miles to go, so we should be at our final destination shortly here. Again, I'm hoping I can kind of coordinate the drives where it's not all driving at night, because if I've stopped to take a screenshot, and of course I take that in the day, and it's really beautiful scenery here, so I feel like I'm kind of missing things by driving it at night. But I don't want to double sleep because we have such a big loan and we have to pay it off, so I want to kind of build up the trucking company as quickly as we can. Someone made us about $11,000 while I wasn't paying attention, which is good. So we have $22,000 again. And I think, again, our next goal is I'm going to try to upgrade this truck whenever the opportunity avails itself for performance upgrades, and then try to get our third hired driver in our next truck. That's kind of our next financial goal, to start making money and upgrade the engines on those hired driver trucks, because I believe that's going to make a big difference too. So that's kind of our rough financial plan going forward here. Got about an hour or so left before we get there. We'll see as we pull into our final destination. So far, knock on wood, perfect delivery for this one. I wasn't expecting that with this long trailer behind us.
Exit. Right.
This is kind of cool. Look at this. A little bit of a... Which way do we go here?
Straight on.
Straight. Okay. Oh, these are going to be tight roads. It's always the hardest in the cities with these long trailers. Oh, narrow roads. We are so close on both sides here. Okay, especially coming around the corner. Take the corner wide. Don't hit that curb. So far, so good. We do have to kind of go through the whole town too, don't we? There's a question mark there, but I won't get it now. Speed bumps. Go. Oof. Oh, that was a big bump. No damage, though. Nice. All right. Somewhere up ahead here, we have to make a left turn, and then we're there. This looks relatively straightforward. We might be able to make it. What I was thinking is there's been some places where the turns have been kind of challenging down in the... Whoa, that was a big bump. And so I was thinking with this long trailer, there might be spots that we could just get stuck where we wouldn't be able to make the corner or something like that. But so far, so good. Nothing like that's happened. And we are on our way for perhaps our first perfect delivery in Mexico. Oof, it's a tight turn. Take it wide, right? Hopefully we can make this. Kind of helps that I can't see the back very well at night here. Glad there was not a car in that left lane beside us there, because we definitely would have taken it out. But so far so good. We made that turn. One more tight turn coming up here.
Turn right.
Hopefully I can make this light too.
Turn right.
Let's go. All right. Turn right. Then what do we do?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Where?
Turn left.
I can't turn left. It wants me to make a U-turn here? Are you kidding me? I can't do that. It's there. Okay, this should be fun. I'm going to let the car go. I'm going to try to make a U-turn. So I'm going to get on the right-hand lane and just cut all the way across. Block the traffic. We're going to go up on the sidewalk here. See if we can swing all the way around and make a U-turn. Yeah, this guy's not happy, but he's just going to have to deal with it. No, you're not finding a new route. This guy, calm down. Just going this way. We got this. I think we got this. Oh no. I don't think that worked. Oh, yeah, that didn't that didn't work. That was like boldly incredibly stupid. Okay, so we got to back up and then try to go straight, which should be fun. Okay. So that's not a problem. We'll just swing around here. We're going to have to kind of go straight. There's no way we can make this corner. Right? Fortunately, there's nothing coming this way at us here. And these cars beeping are... Oh, seriously? What are you doing? Oh, gosh. Okay, go, 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 go. Get out of the way. Okay, you're gonna let us go? Whoops. Don't you dare go. Alright, okay, so we're gonna have to make a U-turn somewhere down here, because there's no way I could make that corner. Not the way I was approaching it. Okay, so now... Oh, maybe at this intersection I can make a U-turn. It's trying to have us do the same turn. We have to come at it from this way. And...
Turn right.
I think I can turn right here and make a U-turn here. Let this car go. Wow, there's so many people beeping behind us, too. Go! Okay. This is a corner I can make. For sure. That truck's in the way, but I still think I can make it. We look this way, this way. Oh, that truck's gonna get in the way, isn't it? Maybe? This is one of those ones where it does the jackknife thing, I think. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, we're gonna wipe that U-Haul truck out. Ah. Yeah, sorry, U-Haul truck. Okay. Maybe we can just bump it gently backwards. Don't try this at home, right? Yeah, just go. Yep, just go real slow. It's okay. No problems. We're just pushing. It's a rental. You don't have to worry. Push the cement truck back. Now we got this. We're doing okay.
Keep right and then turn right.
We can't go that way now. Oh, we're almost past him. Just need a little bit more papa. Okay, let's back up and try it this way. So we can back up. Let's swing it around again. Okay, go a little bit wider.
Keep right and then turn right.
Oh, come on. V for power, right? Ah. Let's try this. Is that trailer in the way of the way we pull in, too? Oh, no, it's farther down. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so much for perfect delivery. But we're getting there. Yeah, no problem. $700 to do that? Okay, hopefully we don't hit the cement truck. That would be another fun. Oh, yep. We hit the cement truck. That was impossible, though. I suppose we should have... Yeah. We created a traffic jam. Okay, not my brightest day. I should have gone around, I suppose. That was a little bit ambitious. But the left turn they were giving us there... Sky, you gotta do better than that. Couldn't make that left turn. It was through the trees. Seriously. I gotta pull over here. We're not gonna make it in here, are we? We're gonna hit the wall. Oh, this is just lovely. I didn't take that wide enough. It was going so well. And then it wasn't. Trailer damage 1%. Not a big deal. We're here. Okay. That was easy. Everything except the end. I feel like as a better driver I could do that. That was just tough. That was a tough turn though. There's no way we were going to make that turn. I shouldn't have tried it. But okay, we're here. What's it going to give us? Where should I place it? I don't think so. We're just going to call this one good for now. So well, except for the crazy adventures at the end. Sometimes I feel with the mod like this, I do feel like there are a number of places where the roads and the delivery spots, they don't quite line up as in like the final polished kind of SCS versions of things. And we paid for it with that load that time. But we did make $8,000 minus $1,400 for fines and stuff. We will go next. If you thought that was fun, wait till you see us go from here in Mazatlan up over the mountains to Durango in our next adventure. That should be a lot of fun. See you in the next episode. I'll put a link to it as soon as it's ready. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye.